I'm Randy Slager. My son is Drew Slager. He's a wide receiver at Lincoln Way North. They went 9-0 for the season and made it to the quarterfinals. And Drew, as a kid in grade school, started out as a running back. When he got to high school, switched to wide receiver. Actually a decent wide receiver, but after his sophomore season, we wanted to get him a little better, and that's when we found Throw It Deep with TK. From that point forward, he's been 1,000 times better. He with the fundamentals. As a junior, was a number 3 receiver. He kept going week after week to throw it deep. It is repetition. Drew's the poster boy for back shoulder drills. He does it very well. He has a knack for doing the back shoulder drill really well, and that helps with quarterbacks that throw bad balls. It's easy to adjust. We thought he was a good receiver till he came to throw it deep and actually realized how much he was fundamentally doing it wrong, and they taught him over and over with repeated use and muscle memory of how to actually catch a ball, which I had no idea that there was that kind of a technique, but he's gotten so much better after the last 2 years. Actually, one of the biggest things I've ever noticed is that when he first started, he would do a lot of body catches and 2 years later, he doesn't do any of that. He catches everything with his hands. I mean, yeah, there was a lot where Drew was doing a lot of jump balls and basically taking them away from the defense because they were jump balls and the skills he learned. And being able to catch with his hands was one of the biggest things. Drew played offense and defense. He had a few interceptions during the season, and he was able to get the high point of the ball. He was able to intercept because of what he's been taught at Throw It Deep. So I would, either side of the ball, I would recommend this for anybody that's looking to better their game. Another thing that is taught is the breakdown and route running on goal line. He did very well inside 5 and 10 yards. Most of his touchdowns were inside 10 yards. A lot of practice on the goal line, a lot of route running. If you have a child that is interested in wide receiver, tight end, running back, any of those positions, the earlier the better. Drew got in as after his sophomore season. I can only imagine where he would be if he was there a few years earlier. I recommend it highly because Drew is 1,000 times better than he was when he got there.